Yo, what's up guys? We are back live again, and today I am going to be switching it up a little. I know historically I've done pretty much exclusively GT3s on the channel, but I don't really want to learn Fuji, which is what the daily race track is this week. So instead I'm going to be driving without ABS in the good old GTE cars at Le Mans. And yeah, I did one race last night, and yeah, locking up was a pretty big problem, and especially the first couple turns was chaos because everyone was pushing hard on cold tires and brakes. So yeah, this should be interesting. I guess we could try the same. No. You know what? Yeah, we'll just leave it as that. I don't know what settings I should use. Oh, yeah, we've stalled it. Or what is it with me stalling GTEs? I did the same thing last night. There we go. Alright, so yes. GTEs at Le Mans. This should be quite fun. And hopefully we can gain some safety rating, moving us closer towards LMP2s.
Sector 2. Your rear brakes are cold, be careful.
Just gonna have to try to get some heat in the car.
Green flag.
Of course, the main goal is going to be to survive the first few turns, because like last night was utter carnage in the first couple of turns, just complete chaos. But I do quite like the Corvette. I don't use it as a GT3 because I don't really want to go out and buy DLCs right now until I actually need to, and I love the 720S. So yeah, it's quite a good pick as a GTE. Holy. Oh, alright, hang on, I need to go join race server.
Caution here.
Alright, this should be relatively entertaining.
That's the end of the session.
With
E7.
these GTEs. Just gotta wait 1 minute 40 seconds before I can actually go for it. What's funny is how I'll see like people who are still bronze as a driver rank, but then up in platinum for safety rating. Like they just seem to be like completely prioritizing safety rating over anything, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, this should be good fun. Always glad of a chance to drive Le Mans. That first video I made on Le Mans Ultimate, that was literally like a week, just over a week ago. I recorded that one race, edited the video, came back to do more, and it had already switched over to Monza, which I was kind of disappointed about because I was wanting to do more Le Mans. But at least we get to do it for the GTEs this week. That's always nice. And hopefully we can get ourselves a little closer towards Bronze 2 safety rank here. Because yeah, we did have a massive setback with losing it. So yeah, if anyone saw my most recent YouTube short, I lost 58% safety rank from that race. So yeah, I still don't think I've earned it all back yet, but we're getting there. Just thanks to one idiot at Monza T1. But yeah, we're slowly coming back from that, which is good. Just slowly clawing our way back through the safety rank. I love it how it puts me in like this. It says no vehicle when I clearly have a vehicle. It's quite interesting. Like, come on, yes, game, I do have a vehicle. There we go. Oh dang, we have a full split, I think. Oh, bro, we're in split 1. Lovely. Lovely. Absolutely lovely in it. Alright, how many laps do I need for 20 minutes of Le Mans? If each lap, we'll call each lap like just over 4 minutes. So then we would need just over 5 laps. I guess we put in 6.5 for safety. So I guess we'll run 6.5 laps of fuel. We don't have to worry about the energy in these GTEs.
Pit exit's clear. Go, go, go. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Oh, we're in the lobby with Sim Grandpa again, another streamer.
No big deal. It'll buff out.
In all honesty, the GTEs feel a lot more like iRacing in a way with the tire model. The GT3s I feel are kind of closer to ACC in a way, but the GTEs feel closer to iRacing handling. If that makes any sense. Chat, goal today in this race is not to stall 5 times on the final lap, which I did. Chat, we have L. James in our lobby. Oh no, where is he? Where is he? He's in one of the Porsches, I think. I swear I saw him. Oh, it might... I don't know, but it might be the same L. James. It might not be, so we're just going to be very careful around them. I don't think the one that gave me the massive hit of safety rank loss was called LeBron James is the thing, which might make me think it's a different L. James. Still, I don't know for sure, so I'm gonna be really careful.
We have 4 minutes to get the job done.
Yo, Ed, welcome in. Yes, there is someone called LeBron James in my lobby, but there is... I don't know if it's the same L. James from the other day. But the other day, on GT3s at Monza, a user called L. James kind of caused a massive incident that gave me a 58% safety rank loss. So I don't know if it's the same one or not, but I'm going to be extremely cautious around them nonetheless. Yeah. They are driving a Porsche, I'm pretty sure, which is the same car they were in last time, but we're in GTEs, not GT3s now. So I don't know. Yeah, just gonna have to be extremely cautious because I do not know if it's the same guy or not. If it is, I might be screwed. If it's not, then we're all good. Well, if it's not, then I might be screwed anyway, but there's a lesser chance of it.
Okay, get your fire back up here.
We'll be live on Saturday and Sunday, I said. Oh, that's one way to warm my tires, chat. The vet is using its American freedom to decide to spin on me. Again, no, I'm not too familiar with how GTEs handle, so I'm just trying to feel it out. Whoops. And I'll read your message on the next straight, Ed. Cross the pond. Nay. Whoopsie. Cross the line, not cross the pond. Ah, okay. Nice. Well, good luck with that. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to start my quali lap before the timer ends because I spun. Spent too much time at the start of qualifying trying to figure out if it was the same L. James or not. Dallas to Madison? I'm not sure, Ed. I do not have all of maths videos memorized.
Track falling, it's now 35
Whoa, car
degrees.
tried to slip away from me there. And I think I will make it. Alright, with 10 seconds to spare, we're gonna start our qualifying lap. Let's go.
E17.
Let's go, chat. I have to totally lock in for this because this is my one chance to not
That's the end of
start at the
session.
back.
E16.
Not good. Just couldn't get enough rotation in the car through there. This is going to be a slow lap, but as long as it's valid, I should be okay. Oh, yeah. I think he did that, yeah. But yeah, you're going to have to get the details from him. Would you rather be an F1 or WEC? Yeah, WEC is getting more popular with F1 not being as good. But yeah, at this point I would rather be in WEC because I'm just too old to start the journey for Formula 1. If you had asked me the same thing 10 years ago, I would have said Formula 1 for sure. I'm just aging, you know? I'm too old to start that whole journey. But yeah, I'm hoping in a couple years I can start getting the sponsorships for something like MX5 Cup Racing or Radical or something. And then move on to maybe like British GT Championship. And then European Le Mans Series, and then WEC. But yeah, that's the dream. Like MX5 or Radical, British GT Championship, maybe a couple years of that in GT4s and GT3s, European Le Mans Series, and then WEC. But we'll see how that goes. BRB, alright, see you soon. Well, we managed to not invalidate the lap, chat. As said previously, this is not going to be an amazing lap, and I stand by that, but at least it's going to be a lap and we're still learning the car. I'm not used to GTEs, chat. I don't think I've really done any proper sim racing in cars without ABS before, which sounds bad thinking about it now. Oh wait, I've done one iRacing Formula 4 race that didn't have ABS. But apart from that, it's just like the LMP2s in Automobilista 2, which aren't the most realistic in terms of the handling. Yo, hi back, I'm Joel. Sorry, I had to do it, Ed. Had to do it, my guy. Oh, that's what I mean about the lockups. I had to do it, Ed. I'm sorry, I had to.
Lap 4:10.34.
4:10? Holy. Yeah, I'm like 13 seconds off of the pace. Admittedly, I did have the kind of half spin coming through Indianapolis. But still, holy. Also, chat, I don't know why, but it automatically tries to put you on your used quali tires. I feel like it should just like automatically think, hey, you should be on fresh tires for the race, rather than me having to go manually change that. But it's whatever. 40 seconds until the off. We are in split 1. We have a nice full grid of 22 cars. This should be good. Oh, deja vu. I'm pretty sure in last night's race I had a Ferrari in front of me and the Rexy Porsche off to my front right. Bro, what's happening? Is this a glitch in the Matrix, chat?
Formation lab has started.
Chat, I've stalled it. What is it with me installing GTE cars, chat? At this point, this is just what I do whenever I touch a GTE. Gonna drag the brakes a bit to get some heat in. Might as well turn my pit limiter on. Probably water red.
That's nothing to worry about.
I don't really want to worry about like carbonated drinks or anything while I'm racing if the drinks button work. I just feel like that would be a recipe for trouble. Let's get our hug lights on, it's getting to be dusk. Alright, chat, our goal is to get through this race without spinning, which I did struggle with last night and in qualifying and in practice, but we'll see. I'm sorry, what, Ed? What? Holy lag. Whoa, what's happening? Yo. Well, that's a lockup on these tires already.
Green flag.
Go, go,
Green
go.
flag.
Watch your right side. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right side. On the left. Hold that line.
Oh, big lockup from the
3
Ferrari.
wide. You are on the right.
Caution's out in sector.
3 cars wide, left and right.
It looks like Zhao and Josh have gone off in from up chicane.
You got a car on
We
your left
almost
side.
made it,
Clear on the
chat.
left and right.
Got a little
We
bit of body
almost
damage.
made
I
it.
don't think it's going to be a big deal. Green flag.
Left side. On the right, going 3 wide. Your left's clear.
Looks like we're
That was
already
alright.
pitting for
Let's focus
repairs
now.
after this lap, chat. We have rear splitter damage, front damage, and
flag
front
in sector one.
suspension damage. That is not the clean
Looks like
start.
Christian has gone off in.
I was
yes.
wanting. Yo, G-Wizard Racing, welcome in. Yeah, that was prime bronzes in GTEs. I don't know
Got a car
how
on
he
your left.
has
Your left side is clear.
no damage.
He's on the left.
Alright, let's
Clear
turn
on the
off
left side.
adding more
Caution,
fuel. I
out,
don't
sector
need
2.
that.
I think that Brian is wrecked in turn 5. Green flag, sector 2.
Alright, Sim Grandpa, please do not wreck me. Holy. Go bye, buddy. Go bye. Go bye, buddy.
Car left.
Yo,
Clear
someone
left.
go check if Sim Grandpa is streaming right now. He should be on Twitch.
Okay, yellow.
Bro, that was the most carnage-filled start ever.
Green flag.
In a way, I kind of prefer GT3s because everyone just has the assists of, like, ABS and everything, which makes the starts a lot cleaner than,
Gap 2, Sam.
GTs.
Ahead is increasing.
Alright, see ya,
Now,
Ed. Thanks for
3.7
joining
seconds.
up.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is under caution.
Alright, let's get this car back to the pits,
Looks
chat.
like T6 has gone off here.
Oh boy. So much for getting a good bit of practice in on our first race.
Sector 2 is clear. Green flag.
Or someone took out all of
Green
the,
flag.
like, pylon things through there. Holy. My steering is out of alignment as well from that front suspension damage.
Yellow.
Feels very sensitive.
It looks like Brian has gone off. Sector
We
3 is
just
clear.
need to not lock up these tires because I'm not doing a tire change at this pit stop. Oh, hang on. Smoke ahead, chat. Holy. Yeah, these GTEs really favor the experienced drivers. Just because of how tricky they are to drive. They're like GT3s with every possible assist removed.
Gap to Andy. Ahead is increasing. It's now 5.0.
We will master them at some point though, chat. For now, we just need to get back to the pits in one piece.
There's a caution in Sector 3.
I feel like that was a pretty good lap considering the amount of damage I had.
Green flag.
Oops, bruh. Alright, let's get this car repaired and get back out there. The Le Mans pit entry always catches me out for some reason.
That time was
Just the random chicane in the middle of pit entry. Alright, 33 second stop, chat. This should be good. An unfortunate start, but hey, it's whatever.
Josh.
It's not like I was
pitting.
expecting to do super well this race anyway. New Jurassic World DLC for MSFS 24. Oh no, I did not, Maverick. Also, welcome in.
The exit's clear. Push while you can. We got a caution in Sector 2. Looks like Casey has crashed in turn 5.
Alright, let's now just treat this like a solo practice session, chat. Get some heat and everything and then just start feeling out the car. One of the reasons, well, apart from not wanting to learn Fuji, one of the reasons I'm doing these GTEs is because I feel like it'll be good practice for when I unlock the LMP2s and hypercars. Just like not having ABS. Although it is quite challenging to get proper braking when I'm on G29 pedals. That's the downside.
Alright, yellow here.
Alright,
Caution down in Sector 3.
whoa. These cars are such a handful. Let's try to get some heat in this. I'm glad we have soft tires we can use for just that little bit of extra grip at the start. Because it will be a lot more challenging going straight onto mediums. Especially without tire warmers.
Looks like Andy has spun.
I think my main problem though is I just have like no confidence in the car, which doesn't help. The fact that I'm just like not pushing it anywhere near the limit and then suddenly I'm spinning.
The leader's just run a 3:58.4.
We're gaining on Shepard ahead quite quickly, chat. Oh, he might have big damage.
The next car ahead is Andy.
Uh-oh. Lagging. He's crashed in Indianapolis. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he's missing a wheel, it looks like. R.I.P. Shepard. Free position though, we take it. So yesterday I got 11th and lost driver rating. Today I'm in 14th. Oh dear.
There's caution in sector 1. I think that Adeline has wrecked in the S's. Sector 1 is clear. Casey ahead is pitting now.
No.
Green flag.
Oh, I did this in my first ever Le Mans video as well.
You're locking up your front brakes a lot.
I'm gonna need to reverse, I think.
Okay, fire it back up here.
No, that's not reverse, is it? At least there's no one near me behind. There we go.
10 minutes left. That's halfway. Stay focused. Apexes and exits.
Chat, this is ridiculously stressful trying to actually control these cars. But driving without ABS is something I need to learn. If anyone could offer like any setup adjustments that I can do in fixed setup races,
Locking your front tires going
that
into
would be
turn
nice. So
11.
stuff like traction control, slip angle, brake bias, AB. Wait, why? No, why did I say ABS? These things don't have ABS. But stuff like that, if anyone knows of any good settings for the Corvette, please do let me know. Anything to make them slightly easier to drive.
Your tires are a little cold. Let's take it easy.
Well, how am I a minute 20 behind the next guy up? Holy.
Caution's out in sector 3.
Chat, do I just
Green
learn
flag, sector
Fuji?
2. Sector 3 is green.
Because this
Looks
is a
like
bit
Bri'ish
ridiculous.
has crashed.
Oh, I can feel the flat spot. My wheel is vibrating.
Dennis is now in the lead.
Yeah, you can probably see my in-game wheel twitching a bit. That's just... I can feel like the wheelbase vibrating a bit. It's not coming super well through the G29 wheel
Leader is
itself,
just on a 3:58.1.
but the base is vibrating a fair bit. Alright, we're 116 behind the next position. Oof. Pretty much have to hope he backs. I'm the last of the cars still on track. Oh. Had a bit of a lock-up on entrance and couldn't get the car slow enough.
Josh is now on soft.
Move towards the rear, some checking the brake pressure setting. Possibly lower. Haven't driven. Alright, let me try. Wait, do I have that bound? Onboard brake migration adjustment not available. Is that not something I can adjust in the car chat? Because on ACC you can adjust that kind of thing while driving. Whoop. Raise the slip angle. Alright. Yeah, there's some apparently not things I can do during the race. Okay, we're only 117 behind the next guy. Excellent. Oh, okay. I thought I'm... Because I'm doing the keybind and it's telling me on the screen that it's not available. Onboard brake migration adjustment not available is what's coming up on the screen. Is that not something I can do on GTEs in particular, maybe? Because that would be weird.
The guy ahead of us is Dennis.
Hey, we're getting a little better though, chat.
Lap 4, 11.3.
D11.
These are GTEs, G-Wizards. They don't have they don't have ABS. That's the struggle.
Five minutes left.
That's why you're getting the error. I don't know. I have the little like spinny red wheel on my G29 bound to the brake bias. And as you can see, it's saying onboard brake migration adjustment not available. I don't have enough buttons, so I only have traction control and bias bound to the wheel. The rest I just have to adjust. Oh wait, hang on. I'll try and MFD once we get through this first chicane. Oh, here we go. This is something I can do. Bro, why is it letting me here but not on the key I have it bound to? That's weird. Alright, what were your other suggestions, G-Wizard? Something about was it slip angle increase? Alright, yeah. It's not letting me. Oh, 8 is on max, I think. Yeah, it's letting me lower it, but it's not letting me raise it anything above 8. So I think that must be on max already. Eight is max for GTs. No. Oh, that's annoying. Guess we just gotta learn to drive with it that way, though. Hey, not bad through Indianapolis, though. Brake pressure will have to wait till after the race, okay. And is that a car setup thing or a calibration thing?
Two minutes left.
The brakes are feeling better with the bias changed. I don't know if that's just the fact that I have more heat in them, or if it's the setting itself that's better. Okay. Set up on wheels and brakes page? Okay, thanks. Oh! We gone, chat. We've inadvertently been guided towards the pit
You're locking
lane.
up your front brakes a lot. It looks like Dennis is messed up. Green flag
Let's
sector
go for a
3.
little sneaky back to the track here.
They gave us a cut warning there.
Don't give me, thank you. Don't give me track limit warning. Perfect. Bro, I'm about to get lapped by the leaders at this rate. They're only a minute behind me now.
You're locking up your front
Oh,
end
I
too,
can
turn
feel the
11.
flat spot, chat. There are some moments when I'm glad I don't have a direct drive. And flat spotting a GTE on Le Mans Ultimate is one of those moments.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is under caution. Green flag.
Whoops. Alright, let's just bring this thing home. I'm guessing this is final lap. Maybe. I hope. This still should be a safety rating increase. We only had one moment of contact and a few off tracks. Well, it looks like I might have to do one more lap. I think the leaders just made it past the start-finish line before. Whoa, chat, how is my best time of 4:11? Holy. No, the side of the road doesn't have anything to do with it, Maverick. I'm just following the racing line. Holy, though, that sounds good. Good old American muscle right there. Whoa, there's another lockup.
Caution.
Especially coming from a lot of ACC. It is quite hard doing GTEs. Because I see the familiar shape of the GT interior, and my brain just automatically defaults to try to max out brake pressure.
Has gone off. Green flag.
Holy though, I don't know how many of you can hear my wheelbase, but it is vibrating. Plus it's extra loud due to being... Holy lag. Plus it's extra loud due to being a gear driven. Alright, let's try to just get this thing home. Looks like we're gonna have to do one more lap. But hey, we're up to P10. That's good. There we go, that was a bit better through there. Slow improvements, chat, slow improvements. Yo, Lixto, welcome back. A long time no see indeed. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. How are you doing? That was not the cleanest.
Gave us a cut warning there.
Another big lockup. Holy, I'm struggling with rotation in the car. I might try moving my brake bias a little more forwards again. Whoopsie. That was the wall. I need to keep my eyes on the road. Alright, let's try it there. That's good to hear, Lixto. I am doing pretty good as well. Just struggling to learn these GTE cars. But hey, it looks like we're gonna finish P10, which is one position of improvement from last night. Yeah, I've always found trail braking hard on this G29 pedal. But yeah, I try not to let equipment be an excuse for skill. So I will probably keep trying to just nail the trail braking on these things, despite hardware limitations. There we go, beautiful trail braking. Got plenty of rotation there, chat. Yo, Cinti, welcome in. How are you doing? Our tires must be in absolute agony, chat. I just hope that we'll finish this in time to make the next race. Because Le Mans is quite a long track. There we go, that's a little better. That's not. Seems like I've been mainly locking my front left as to where it's saying anything. I'm not entirely sure about the Crown Senti. I think that has something to do with like chat activity or something, but I am not 100% certain on that. I think it must be a fairly new feature because I only started noticing that about a month ago.
Box. P10.
Yo, thanks for the follow.
Understood.
Welcome
it's not
in.
requested.
Alright, P10 ain't horrible, chat. It ain't horrible. Let's go try to get out in time for the next race. But yeah, Cynthia, I really don't know about those. Come on. Nah, chat, we missed it. Just started on LMU about a week ago, but this is the first time I'm properly trying the GTEs. Up until this point, I've just been doing loads of GT3s at Monza. Yeah, we missed it by 4 minutes, chat. That's annoying. Alright, let's go see my... I don't know. Can we get, like, a rank breakdown from that? I am really enjoying it. It's been good. I just like how I have the ability to get on and race, like iRacing, but without all the money involved. Because I did get iRacing for a year from Motorsport UK, so I got like $33 for 1 year of iRacing plus the plus the F4 car. but the tracks are just so expensive and the cars are so expensive. I'm probably going to just... I'm probably just gonna let that expire and get on with Le Mans Ultimate. I remember seeing you before, but you played Fortnite. Yeah. Oh, OG, let's go, Senti. But yeah, I was doing a lot of Fortnite streaming until this summer, but kind of doing sim racing on the side. But I was never really improving at sim racing that much. I was liking Fortnite less and less. So I thought I would just fully make the change and commit to it. Commit to sim racing. Once you get the hang of it, you'll love it more. Yeah, I hope so, because I am struggling. I guess while we wait, hang on, wait, let me check the time of the next race, and then I could go do some single player practice. Upcoming. No, schedule, what time is that? 4:40. Okay, so 34 minutes I can do some single player practice. Alright, G Wizard, what were you saying about what I should do with my brake pressure? I've been doing the Corvette kernel. Because I thought, like, it's more unusual, it's not something I've had the chance to drive on ACC, and it's included in the base game as a GTE rather than as part of a DLC. So I thought I would just give it a go. Not professional in this game specifically, Senti, but I'm trying to build a big enough following to then get sponsorships to do real life racing. So I'm more using the simulator as a way to improve and gain a following to then not do the simulator, if that makes sense. Like, still do it, but just I want to be able to race in real life professionally. So yeah, the simulator is mainly just, like, instead of starting in karting or whatever, which I don't have the budget for, I'm trying to use the simulator as a way to hone my skills to then race in real life. Alright, so what was it? What did I have it as? 49.5, 50.5, I think it was. Alright, yeah, G Wizard, if you could... Where was brake pressure? Max pedal force, is that what you were thinking of, G Wizard? For the setup? Hang on, let me scroll back in chat. Alright, what do you think I should set it as to give it a go? Not F1. I'm a bit too old to start on that, Senti, but I'm hoping I could get to WEC.
29. The track temp is now 49 Celsius.
WEC is the World Endurance Championship, which this simulator is based on. Yeah, I was locking up a fair bit, G Wizard. That's part of the problem. When I seem to be having to brake like way too early. But then if I try to brake at a more like normal place for me, it just lock up because I have to apply too much force. So I don't know like what I should change in terms of car setup for that. Now, let me check my settings, because it looks like brake migration is a separate thing. Ah. Bruh. Bro, I had the wheel set for brake bias, not brake migration. It's like brake migration, not brake bias. That was why. Try it lower? Okay. I guess we'll bring that down to like 75%. Yo, Adam, welcome in. The stream is going well. Yeah, I was locking up the fronts more, but then I moved my brake bias back a little and it seemed to get better. I guess we'll just try this and then work from there. 82? Okay, hang on. CSNT, thanks for joining up. Wait, there is no 82. It's 81 or 83, bruh. Try 48 for brake bias? Okay. Alright, let's give that a go. Yeah, mainly for ACC chat, I've either been finding a, just this free setup online or just running the default aggressive setup. So I'm not used to...
Just a little scratch.
I don't really know anything about doing my own setup, so to speak. Especially in a fixed setup series. The brake ducts are completely closed. Oh, that might have been a problem I was having in the 720S GT3 as well. Because I was getting told that my brakes were overheating a lot for that too. Now let's take new softs quickly. What should I have the brake ducts at? Just open? What's a good setting for that? Oh, 33, okay. Is that 33 front and rear? No, no 80-80 this time, Adam. Alright, let's try that. Thanks for your help on this, Colonel NG Wizard. Whoop. It's a lot more customization on the setup than I'm used to doing.
You got cold rear brakes, be careful.
Any help is appreciated, G-Wizard, whether you drive the Corvette in particular or not. It is already feeling better. Yeah, I probably should have started braking earlier.
It's just a scratch, don't worry about it.
This is definitely feeling like it's a step in the right direction. I'm actually able to turn the car in faster corners. Brake at about 120? Ah, okay. And the brake at 120 is for first chicane, right? Or first of the chicanes on the Mulsanne. Both of them should be fine? Okay. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly from Assetto Corsa, the original one, I can brake at 100 with the GT3s. Or with the ACF GT3 mods. But I'm guessing I can't brake as late in a GT due to lack of ABS. Brake bias on 48 does feel good. Thanks for that suggestion. Whoop. That was close.
Looks like you've got some minor aero damage.
Whoop, that's a lockup. Yeah, a little too heavy on the brakes there. My race is about to start. Alright, good luck with that one, Colonel.
Your brake temperatures are looking
Thanks
good.
for the tips on the setup.
Track limits, pay attention.
I'll keep you in the background. Let's go. Viewership chat, let's go. Oh, that's too wide. So 5 minutes fixed at Imola. Oh, nice. Yeah, I braked way too early there. Bruh. Muscle memory from doing a lot of drifting yesterday is kicking in.
You're locking your fronts going into Michelin chicane.
Holy, yeah, that front left and back left are really getting locked up. Colonel's fast, pretty fast, his tips are good. That is good to hear because he's been giving me tips and I've been acting on them. It's good to hear that his tips are good. Just really need to just get it in my muscle memory how to drive without ABS. That's the main problem. I've just been racing with ABS for so long. I don't really know how to race without it. That wasn't as bad as before through there. Still got 20 minutes until the next race. Alright, see ya, Maverick. Oh, nothing like a 428 around Le Mans. Holy. Bruh. Alright, let's take a new pair of tires, I think. I've been suffering on these flat-spotted softs for long enough. Time to get some heat back into these tires and brakes again.
You got cold rear brakes, be careful. You're locking up your fronts in too, run them up the curb.
GT3s to GTEs are a much steeper learning curve than I thought for cars that visually look very similar. And I do really want to get the hang of them. As I was saying.
That's nothing to worry about.
Holy, how have I dropped the left-hand tires down to 73%?
You're locking your front tires
Ain't
going
more
into
fractional
turn
pressure
5.
to your man. Alright, I'll try. Holy, every spin I could just see the life draining from my tires.
You're locking your front tires going
I will
into
say though, the
Michelin
locking
chicane.
up does feel really good in Le Mans Ultimate at least. The flat spots not so much.
Brake temperatures are looking good. Take it easy, your tire temps are cold.
It's clear I need a good bit more practice. We'll get there though, chat. Just gotta put the hours in.
We've got cold brakes all around.
Oh, we'll get there, chat. We'll get there. Alright, 10 minutes until the race. That felt better. That felt much better. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing about everything. It takes time. That's one thing I found about sim racing as compared to games like Fortnite. There's no, like, kind of like cheat techniques. It all just takes time. Quali Peace Zone out to P17 and split one. Nice, Colonel, nice. Out of how many splits though? Because like last race I was in split 1 of 2. Chat, I haven't locked up my tires since I came out the pits. Let's go. Alright, still not bad. And is that LMP2s or hypercars or what? GT3, I'm also rank 5 for the split. Not bad, not bad. Alright, 10 minutes till the next race, chat. Let's hope I don't stall on the formation lap like last time. 'Cause that is bad lucks. Almost went the whole lap without making a mistake. So close yet so far away. Yo, Berserker, welcome in. Going pretty good, just trying to figure out these GTEs. I did like one race on them yesterday, but then it's just today I'm trying to figure out like how on earth do I find pace with them. Because I am not used to driving cars without ABS, so it's quite a steep learning curve. Just figuring it out though, and in 9 minutes I have another one of the LMGT3 fixed races here at Le Mans. I did one on stream today, then I just barely missed the start of the next one, so I've just been doing solo practice. Yeah, that's one reason I'm doing it, to prepare for the hypercars. One reason is I don't want to learn Fuji, and however good Fuji may or may not be, I just can't be bothered to learn it right now. And I want to prepare for hypercars. So yes, two very good reasons to put myself through this torture. But hey, we've gone a couple laps, well, 1.5 laps now without locking up, so that's good. Purple sector 1 and 2 is also good. Find out lines more from LMP2, they're very sensitive to drive. Oh, okay. The only time I've driven LMP2s is the Orica 7 on Automobilista 2. But yeah, I am eager to give them a go on a higher end simulator. Still figuring out though, like how to drive Le Mans without ABS. Because I'm having to try to forget everything I learned from GT3s on Assetto Corsa. Like where to brake and brake pressure and all that. I think this might be my fastest lap of Le Mans so far on here.
Brake temperatures are fine.
Alright, let's go register for that next race. Alright, let's go online and register for that next daily race. Could be tough going from one sim to another to the next, especially with bad habits. Yeah, I feel like ACC has really helped me in terms of like car placement and all that, but now I'm having to relearn braking technique for GTEs. It's really hard. Because yeah, I'm having to essentially forget everything I learned about braking from ACC and try to relearn it now for these. And the hardest part is that GTEs in other regards are so similar that it kind of cross-wires my brain in a way. I start trying to use ACC technique on the GTEs. It's just another thing to get used to though, so that's not bad in that regard, I guess. Alright, let's hope we can get within the top 10 this time. Because the highest I got 11th place last night, 10th today. I'm hoping I can get within the top 10 now. Hang on, wait, I hope I remember what I did for the setup. So fuel down to 6.1 laps. Well, yeah, 6.1 laps for that. Don't touch that. Then it was 48 for brake bias. Max pedal force down to 81%. I can't play with the brake duct. Well. This will translate back to the GT3s. That's good to hear. Yeah, like when I did iRacing for a bit, I was not able to trail brake on ACC. I did iRacing for a bit, and with the MX-5s that then taught me how to trail brake. So yeah.
Okay, pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Your rear brakes
Each
are a
sim
little cold.
has added a bit more to my knowledge about how to drive, which is nice. Just because you have ABS doesn't mean you have to always engage it. That is fair enough.
Caution's out in sector 2.
I guess same with traction control. It's there, but you're quicker if you don't use it. Well, you're quicker if you can drive
Sector
without
three's
it
under
and get
caution.
the
Sector
same
2 is clear.
effect. It's usually faster if you don't engage ABS. That might be why I've always been a couple seconds off the pace in ACC. But then in ACC it's weird because it kind of forces you to use the ABS. But I'm hoping that at least the not engaging ABS can translate well over to the GT3s here on LMU. Alright, yeah. It's prompting me to leave the
Caution's out in
session
sector
now.
2.
Alright, steps in the right direction, chat. We're getting
That's the end
there.
of the session. E12.
I just gotta wait 1 minute 40 before we can join. Can't wait for my hands to heal so I can come back and play LMU again. What did you do to your hands, Berserker? Because I was watching you on LMU like 2-3 days ago. But yeah, I was wondering why I've only been seeing you stream Trackmania since then. Let's best see your setup. Oh, Berserker, he drove the Vets GT. Alright. Yeah, let's see if you can add anything to the setup that Colonel and G-Wizard have been helping me on, Berserker. Overused them and they kind of gave out due to RSI. Oh, repetitive strain injury? Oh dear. Yeah, do you use gloves while sim racing? Although I guess that wouldn't really help with repetitive strain injury, but I find with gloves I can just use a much lighter grasp on the wheel, which helps for longer sessions. Alright, let's join. Oh! Wait, I've been wondering what the black dots I've been... Change TC to 839? Oh, okay. Yeah, chat, I've been wondering what the black dots I've been finding around my setup are. So that's right palm, yeah? Look at the padding on that side, and then that's the other side. Bruh, I guess that's what happens when I get cheaper gloves. The grippy pads have just been falling off the left hand. I don't use gloves. I can recommend using them if that's something you want to try, because you can just do a much lighter grasp, and especially for like over 2 hour driving sessions, it just really helps, I found. And you don't need like specific sim racing gloves. I just use these cycling gloves and they're really good. Alright, 8, 3, there is no 9 for... Okay, I guess we'll
2 minutes
bump
left.
that up to 7. Any tips on what to use here, Berserker? For TC power cut and TC slip angle? Oh, 738, okay. Alright, let's see if that works. Then that down there. Alright, did I get brake bias? Good. Alright, let's see. Oh, bruh. How have I done this again, chat? I've stalled the car.
Track temp's up, it's now 37 degrees.
Forgot the GT has different numbers. Ah, yeah. Well, it is from like 2 years earlier. Let's see how this feels.
Exit's clear, stay below the line. We got a caution in sector 2. Looks like P3's gone off. Green flag sector 2.
Yeah, I have discovered that. Last night I ended up spinning coming out of Indianapolis and then
Yellow
due
flag in
to
sector
getting
2.
on the power too early, but the worst part was I then like stalled it
P4's
5
gone off.
times in a row trying to go again. So yeah,
It's just a scratch, don't worry
with
about it.
how easily I personally stall the
flag.
car, I do not want any spinning. Oh, yellow flag or not. Alright.
Yellow flag in sector 2. That's the end of the session. P12.
Alright, feels pretty good. Some W setup tips. Alright, and straight into qualifying. Alright, I guess I just won't touch anything and go for it. Yes, I managed to pull out the garage without stalling, chat. That is progress. Yeah, so what I don't get is it automatically puts me on fresh tires going from practice into quali.
All clear
But
here,
then
watch the line. Alright, we
It
have 4 minutes
doesn't
to settle
automatically
after.
change tires going from quali into the race. Like, why does it do that?
On your right. Right side is clear.
I just need to get heat in the car on this outlap.
Watch your left. Your left is clear.
Ah, fair enough, Berserker, fair enough. Yeah, I'm hoping to also upgrade at some point so I get something with a little bit more of a realistic feel than the G29. However good the G29 is for the price, I still am hoping to get a direct drive at some point soon. What I'm kind of annoyed about, chat, is I got the G29 and then not too long after the Moza R3 came out, I was like thinking G29 or Moza R5 but ended up going for the G29, whoopsie, due to the lower price tag. But then shortly after the R3 came out and I was kind of annoyed about that. Because I probably would have ended up going for the R3 if it had been out at the time. Whoops. Alright, let's see if I could get closer to a 4-minute time for my... Yeah, I have looked at Sim Magic a bit. What I was kind of thinking I might do is go for like a Mosa R5 and then a KS wheel. Because I do quite like the Mosa lineup, and it would be nice to be more in their ecosystem of products.
2 minutes left.
Alright, let's see if I can finally get a good
Car right,
clean
clear on the
quality
right.
lap. Yeah, I've tried using SimHub before Berserker, but I don't know, it's just not for me. I know that it's like limited to 10
Left side.
FPS
Clear on the
because, but 60 if you pay for it and all that, but I don't know, I just have never felt the need to use SimHub that
Just a little
much.
scratch.
So Mosa not working well with SimHub is honestly not that big a deal for me. I went the R5 with the KS wheel and just got the
P11.
R2 load cells. Nice. How do you like the R5 G Wizard? Is that a good combination to run? Like being able to customize stuff, that is fair.
You gotta watch the track limit.
Yeah, I can see how SimHub would be good for that.
That's the end of the session. P10.
Alright, not horrible so far, chat. Not horrible. I really like the R5 overall for an intro setup. Ah, okay. So it might be worth just waiting a bit longer and going for a higher end base, is what you're saying? Oh. Hindsight, yeah, alright. I might do that. I kind of feel the same way about the G29. In some ways I kind of wish I just waited a bit longer and gone for an R5 from the start. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can grow enough to not have to think about budget when upgrading equipment, and hopefully like see if I could get sponsors for it or something, because that would be a big help if I could get to that stage in content creation. That would be really helpful. But in 1 week's time I'm gonna be off to the States for a month, so I'm not gonna be able to do sim racing that much. Which is unfortunate because I've just been beginning to hit the algorithm a little more recently. Oh, almost lost it through their chat.
That time was a 4:07.65.
I believe you can ask for an affiliation link, which means each sale of it through your link you get a cut. Oh, I might do that. R5 is worth upgrade for DD in your case. I might still go for it then. Yeah, the thing with the affiliation link is, Berserker, I've never used Moza products before, so I don't really want to be like advertising them, you know, if it's not something I use and like. But I might just do it and say like, the link is there, I'm neutral about them, but if you want to support me, there it is. Games suck sometimes, drive through off the rip for whatever reason. Now dirt with this new base is uncontrollable. Ah. Oh boy. Sounds like you're having fun over there, Colonel. Yeah, I might just... Berserker, I might just still set it up, because why not? And just have it there, but not like recommend it. More just say like it's there if anyone is gonna get Moza equipment anyway. Alright, here we go, chat. Starting P6, actually, which is my best quality so far here at Le Mans. I think they won't provide one unless you're using it. Ah. Yeah, that could be a problem. I might be able to get a Bri'ish affiliate code, though. I know someone who ended up getting a Bri'ish affiliate code. I don't know if he had already bought stuff from a Bri'ish or not, but that might be something for me to look into. Holy though, why are rolling starts always so laggy for me? Wait, have I already locked up? Ah, phew. Yeah, for some reason, maybe I need to turn down my number of visible cars, because for some reason rolling starts are always, like, really... Bro. For some reason rolling starts are always pretty laggy for me.
Got a little bit of aero damage. I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, Jimmy Broadbent does seem like a pretty chill guy. Bro, this dude gotta stop brake checking. Bro, why is Fastbook saying I'm brake checking? Does he not understand the concept that there are people ahead of me. Well, gotta get a life. It's a rolling start in low-level lobbies. Of course there's gonna be some domino effects.
Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
Holy,
On your left.
I should not have been that close. I got a way better start
your
than
line.
the Ferrari, but then had to just bail out of
Hold
it.
your line. 3 wide, cars left and right. We are clear on the right. Clear left and right. On the right. You are clear on the right.
Oh,
Watch your
sorry,
right.
mate.
Clear on the right. You got a car on the left side.
Caution.
3 wide, you are on the right. 3 cars here, you're in the
What
middle.
is
Clear
this
on the left.
chaos
He's on your
chat?
left.
Looks like Evan and Grigner have crashed in the mud chicane.
With 3 wide, you're on the right side. Clear left and right.
Boy, what is this Porsche doing?
Green flag. I know that's not the start we wanted, but it is what it is. Let's refocus. We got a long race ahead of us.
Alright, let's get past
Left
this guy
side.
quickly.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Yeah, that Porsche is going
Still there.
crazy.
He's still there. Still there. You are clear on the left side. Watch the right side.
Holy lag, what's
Hold your
happening?
line. We are clear on the right.
Oh, Aston Martin wants some of the chaos too, chat.
Watch your right. 3 wide, you're on the left. Got a car on your right.
Crew Chief got to relearn the meaning of 3
Still there.
wide, I think.
Right side's clear. Watch your right. Right side is clear.
Alright, we got to move on the Porsche chat.
On the right. We are clear on the right.
Aston hindered my exit a bit, but it's what... Oh, bro. What did I just see in my rearview mirror, bro? What was that lag I was getting? Holy, I need to find a way to upgrade PC.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Don't hit me,
Left side,
Aston.
Clear left.
We got a caution in Sector 2. There's a caution in Sector 3. Looks like Sane has crashed.
I'm sweating, chat. This is insanity. Which is not helped by the lag I'm for some reason having. My PC isn't too warm. Well, my laptop isn't too warm. Why is he breaking there, chat?
On the left. We're clear on the left side.
No, I'm on Ethernet, Berserker. But has been slower recently for some reason.
Green flag.
Holy. Yeah, at least no damage on lap 1 this time. Yeah, I might have to run some internet speed tests after this, though.
The gap to E8 ahead is now.
But what are
0.
these two doing
Got a car on your
slowing
right side.
down so much
Clear on the
through
right.
here? For some reason we just have the battle of the slow people up here. And they're holding everyone up. And I do
Caution
not
down,
like
Sector 3.
this. I do not know, but I am
Looks like
under
Donovan
minimum
has slipped up.
specs, is
Sector
the
3 is
thing.
clear.
I'm on like 4 gigabytes of VRAM and the minimum recommended is 6. I'm not sure my FPS, so I should probably turn on the on-screen FPS counter. My FPS is visually fine. It's just everyone is kind of lagging around. I'm trying not to get too close to anyone in case I accidentally cause a collision. Now these people,
The car in front is Artle.
that black, orange, and blue Porsche is just so
15 minutes to
slow.
go. Run your line, not theirs. You know what you're doing. Got a track limit warning.
Yeah, I might want to turn down number of visible cars. I think it's on like 14 right now. But that many cars cannot be directly, like, and close enough to affect me at any given time, so I might just want to turn that down a bit. Yeah, like it's improving now, we're all spreading out some more. I just need to get a much better run than the Porsche through here. Bruh, as I was saying.
Caution's out in sector 2.
But hey, we've run a fairly clean race so far, which is something I'm glad
It
about.
looks like Dearman has crashed in. Turn 5. Green flag.
Well, that was a little track cut there from me. Not quite sure where the track limits are
Caution's out in sector 2.
in
Sector
quite a
3's
lot
under
of
caution.
places at Le Mans. But it's more
I
just
think that
trial and
Robin is
error.
wrecked. Green flag. Green flag, sector 3.
I think this Porsche is not confident on his brakes either, which is why he's so slow. The RSR's fun to drive. Yeah, I try to avoid Porsches in sim racing in all honesty. I have given them goes a few
Sector
times,
3
but my brain
This car's
just
really
does
holding us
not
up.
click with the rear engines. Like, I always end up either understeering or oversteering.
Alright, yellow here.
All the other Porsches off, chat.
It looks like Mario has gone off. Green flag.
Car on
Oh,
your right.
you'll have to run on me through here.
Hold your line.
Whoopsie.
Hold your line.
Okay, yellow.
I do not
Still
want to
there.
go side by side through the Porsche S's,
Hold
chat.
your line.
Looks like Robin has wrecked in or should
Still there.
green flag.
He's still
Oh, he
there.
is squeezing
Clear on
me
the right
like
side.
crazy.
Don't panic, we can get him back.
Bro, I'm getting so held up behind this Porsche, chat.
Caution's out in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Looks like Marcel is wrecked in Porsche curves. Leaders just run off 3.
Whoopsie, that's not
59.6.
within track limits, that much I know. Bro, I need to find room past this Porsche.
Left side. Clear left.
Yellow here.
Bruh. Oh, I was
Got a lot
going
of air
so
damage.
well,
Probably
chat.
gonna be off the pace
Oh
here.
shoot, we need
Green
to
flag.
pit. We are... Bro, we were going so well, chat. We were going so well. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm gonna have to check replay. At first I thought it was just a massive lockup, but now you
You're
mention
locking
it
up your
could be a
front
punt.
end too,
I'm
turn
not
11.
too sure. Gonna need to check replay, because it was either like the biggest lockup I've ever had, or it was a solid punt. Yeah, I know. The brakes were feeling a lot better than before. I have no idea, Berserker. I'm gonna need to check the replay. Because I thought it was just like a massive lockup. But then G-Wizard mentioned it could have been a punt, and now I'm not sure. It could have been kind of like just a lag punt. Aston might have clipped me. Oh. I was going quite a bit slower than I should have been because of the Porsche ahead of me. But yeah, I'm gonna need to check the replay. Oh, we were going so well though, chat. We were actually not doing horribly. Now we're chilling at the pits like over a minute back. Oh, come on. Yeah, I will check the replay after this race. But I guess now I am gonna lose a lot of driver rating this race, but I think the goal now just needs to be farm safety rating. And I don't think we need our delta anymore, so let me put that on tires. I do appear to have had a rear left lock at some point.
Exit's clear, watch the line.
Yeah, and boy do I have a lot of mistakes to learn from. Honestly, if I learned from every single mistake I made, I could be an esports driver by now. With the amount of mistakes I've made throughout sim racing. Although I guess that's true of any sim racer. Or any sport or anything. If you get rid of all your mistakes, it will be at the top of your game.
Left rear tire's got a little bit of wear.
Oh, times are coming down fast. I can't tell if you're being serious or not with that quote you just dropped, with that sentence you just dropped though, Berserker. Because, like, success is the lack of failure. Ah, it's your personal motto, okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell if you were joking or not, because the way I read it, it kind of just seemed to me like because you only succeed when you stop failing, and if you fail then you're not succeeding. So the way I read it is kind of like the same Trackmania top 500 globally. Nice. Uh-oh, apparently there's someone parked on the track. Gotta be careful. Oh yeah, P16 looks like near the Porsche S's. It's just not moving, it looks like. Oh dear. And now there are several people in the pits. So if I could get past them with no problems, this could be position gain for me. Oh, no, no. Dang it. Bruh. Alright, chat, who's ready to go back to the pits? Yeah, stuff happens. Just annoying when you're doing well in...
Car ahead is pitting. Looks like you're locking
Holy,
up your
can
front
my
brakes a lot.
car stop?
Caution here.
Bruh. Alright, are we done rolling? Alright, good. Bruh, come on.
Come on, get it going again.
Come on. Well, we've had plenty of failure today to learn from. I just need to get going again because the leaders are gaining fast.
5 minutes left. Nice and smooth. Let the race come to us. Green flag.
Holy, we're gonna get caught in the Porsche assist chat. Not good.
Yellow. Blue flag. It looks like Airman is wrecked. Sector 3 is green.
Alright, he's a good bit ahead of the rest. I can hopefully get out of the Porsche assist before the rest catch up to me. Yeah, I might just need a whole new car, G-Wizard. I want to get out of here. I do not like being here. I also want to be
Green
on the
flag.
right for
I
the
think
pit
that
line.
Capelli has gone off in Porsche curves. You're locking your fronts going into Porsche curves.
Oh, that would have been hairy if they had all caught me through the Porsche curves chat.
Alright, blue flag man.
Not necessary for him to get that close, sheesh. Alright, we're off the racing surface now,
Got a
that's
car on your
good.
left. Clear left.
Blue flag, be smart. Should be coming out onto a clean track. Should come out in position 17.
Bro, that first
That's a new
lap
quick lap
was
for
going
Evan,
well.
58.2
Almost,
seconds.
yeah, the first lap went really well. Then it started going very not well. Alright, so it's gonna be 83 seconds in the pits. Oh my gosh. It's going very not well until it didn't, chat. Sorry, very well until it started going not well. At least I'm like a lap up on that Porsche there. Holy, these GTEs are a handful though. Oh wait, no, how is the Porsche still ahead of me? Did I get into another incident? Yeah, it was kind of... Well, I had one big incident, which I'm not sure yet if someone else was involved or not. Then I ended up just having my own little incidents. And by little, I mean 71 seconds of damage.
Two minutes left.
Just figuring out the car kind of stuff. Probably not mistakes I would have made if I was in a GT3, but yeah. I mean, yeah, G-Wizard, the first lap I'm quite proud of. It's definite step in the right direction and a pretty good improvement.
Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go. The brake temperatures are looking good.
Oof, 25% is a lot. The biggest loss I've ever had though is 58% in Monza Turn 1. Not even Monza in general, just Monza Turn 1. And that was on safety rating though.
D17.
Yo, Bearded Racing, welcome in. how are you doing on this fine
There's a caution in
afternoon
Sector
in
3.
Le Mans?
It looks like Robin has crashed. Green flag.
The last one in DR, that's good, because you lose too much more and you'll get demoted back down to just the GT3s and GTEs. Oh wait, no, it's SR the series licenses are based on, isn't it? Not DR. Never mind. Ah, that's good. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I've been seeing people who are like bronze 2 in driver rank, but then platinum but then platinum 3 in safety rank, which is kind of funny. Are you finding the GTs? Yeah, I've been having similar problems. Just like coming from GT3s over to GTEs is a big change that I'm trying to get the hang of. I probably can get the hang of them over the next week. Just something I need to adjust my brain to. Yeah, that first lap was quite fun, except for the Porsche really slowing me up. It's just... yeah. When it's going well, it's fun, but when it's not so much, but that's kind of true of anything. Just gotta finish this final lap. And then check the replay, of course. And adjust my settings so there are fewer visible cars. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do another race immediately, Colonel. That is one thing I find with Le Mans. The track is so long, if you fall behind, it's quite easy to then miss the start of the next race, so...
P17, checkered flag.
Oh,
Copy
you'll
that.
love to
Pit stop
see the
requested.
P17 chat. I'm basically a pro at this point. Alright, anyway, yes, let's go take a look at the replays. Because that final race, I need to see if it was just me locking up or if the Aston did have a hand in that. I'm determined to find out. Just gotta wait for the replay to load. Ooh, goody. I am glad my PC could actually run Le Mans Ultimate, though. I thought I would probably just, like, give it a go for the video and then end up refunding it. But I was pleasantly surprised about how it could actually run on my PC. Alright, let's see. I think it was, like, at the end of lap 2, maybe? I think. Alright, so this would be race start. Alright, can we just talk about what's happening behind me here? That Aston just turns into the side of the Corvette behind me. Alright, yep, it's next lap. So yeah, at this point I'm just stuck behind Porsche. Is this just me locking up, or is this netcode contact? Ah, yep. Chat, old habit. I went to max brakes and then just locked up and went into the wall. Yeah, that Aston had nothing to do with that. It's just me. My good old muscle memory putting me at maximum brake pressure immediately. It's just unfortunate for timing that he had to be right there to look bad when I spun. Yeah, that was on me. Aston had nothing to do with it. It's just a monumental lockup. Let's hope I didn't lose too much from that race, though. Come on. Lost 11 positions, though. That's impressive. 31%. Holy. Oh, I guess I had 11 contacts with the barrier. Yeah, my face is covering it right now, but I lost 31.5% safety rank. That is insane. Alright, let me also go turn down the number of visible cars. Is that in gameplay? No, it's in graphics. Where is it? Alright, maybe I could turn some more stuff down. Shadow blur down to fast. Yeah, alright. Visible vehicles, here we go. We'll turn that down to like 11 or something. Alright. Well, that was an unfortunate final race, even though it started out really promising. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I will see if you're looking to increase SRs, not to race anyone. You get more SR by just doing clean laps instead of finishing high. Yeah, what I've been trying to do at least, or what I was doing in the GT3s at Monza, is just like drive cleanly, like not really try to fight anyone, just let them by if they get near. And, well, kind of like half-heartedly defend if they get near, but just end up letting them by, but not really attacking them too much unless they're making mistakes. And that did get me a pretty good safety rating increase. But yeah, it's just the fact that I really struggle keeping it clean in GTEs. But I'm sure I'll get there. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all that. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.